Prices of resale flats are rising, but at a slower pace. The Resale Price Index for the third quarter rose 2.6%, and that's lower than the 2.8% in the previous quarter. HDB says it does not reflect the latest round of property cooling measures. Prices for private homes, on the other hand, are rising faster. It's up 3.8% compared to 3.5% previously. Rebecca Mateo reports.
Demand for flats from couples with an immediate need for homes, second-time homeowners turning to the resale market, and those willing to pay a premium for bigger spaces. These are what drove up resale prices for this quarter.
The supporting factors that accounted for this positive price change was due to an increase in demand for HDB resale flats and the unrelenting interest in the million-dollar deals in the third quarter. At least 64.3% of the $277 million flats that were sold in the first three quarters were five-room units.
In an attempt to cool the hot resale market, the government imposed new measures last month to relieve demand from private homeowners looking to switch to public housing. But market watchers say it will take time before results can be seen.
If you look at overall, the resale market demand still relatively strong, so we probably will not see immediate effect. Probably will take another 1 to 2 quarters before we can see these cooling measures start to actually help to reduce or moderate the impact.
Analysts say cooling measures could help slow down price increases and stabilize prices. In the meantime, increasing the supply of flats may help meet demand.
If we look at over the span of 5 years, from 2021 to 2025, there are about 100,000 altogether new supply. I think it's a very significant number of new supply that will probably be able to meet the demand for the especially first-timer.
Meanwhile, analysts say more expensive private homes were driven by strong prices and sales in the suburban region. Home prices here rose 7.5%. Other regions recorded up to about 3%. Analysts expect prices to keep going up.
The lack of new launches and a diminishing supply of inventory of new developments, buyers and investors were likely vying for a limited pool of supply, and this may have spurred the growth in overall price increase as well.
Rentals for private homes are also seeing high demand, up 8.6% compared with the 6.7% increase in the previous quarter.
There is still demand from both locals as well as foreigners. Then we also have, say, the private property owners who need to sell for various reasons, and they may actually rent a private home for the time being. So these are going to contribute to demand and keep the rental market robust for the last quarter. So it is going to add on to the rental increase of more than 20%.
Tenants are also signing longer leases to secure units and lock in better rates. Analysts are expecting all this to further tighten the number of homes up for renting.